breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Major news announced about food stamps has Trump and supporters cheering. A stunning announcement was recently made about food stamps. It will no doubt have every President Donald Trump supporter in America celebrating. Let's not play games. Democrats want people dependent on their government. How else are they going to turn America into a socialist dictatorship? The more people who are poor, out of work, and struggling, the more liberals can acquire power. Their solutions have nothing to do with fixing the economy or empowering Americans. In fact, Democrats want to deprive you of your independence so that they can have all the power. That's why taxpayers are still burdened with government handouts like welfare, food stamps, housing, and Medicaid. These programs don't help people climb out of poverty. In fact, they keep them in it. Instead of inspiring Americans to work hard to support themselves, they are told to suck at the government's teat. How many people do you think thrive when they are collecting food stamps from the government? But, news released from the USDA is sure to make you cheer. They just announced that enrollment in the food stamp program dropped by 4 million in just 1 month. That means 4 million fewer people are draining the government of money. And, more importantly, that's 4 million more people who can earn much more through good jobs. The latest USDA data show that the number of participants in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, the government program that administers food stamps, dropped from 45,666,795 in October 2017 to 41,658,868 in November 2017, a staggering decrease of 4,007,927 over 1 month. The sharp decline in food stamp enrollment over 1 month reflects how states like Florida have curtailed their temporary food stamp benefit programs for those affected by natural disasters. But it also highlights an ongoing downward trend in food stamp enrollment that has been going on for several years since state legislatures enacted welfare reform measures designed to get people back into the workforce. Source: Breitbart. Often, after a natural disaster, the federal government swoops in with relief. While that's nice, many people get on support and never get off. Just look into the trailer parks that follow FEMA around. It's another scheme by liberals to infantilize large portions of our society. They use disasters as a means to get more people stuck on government benefits. But, this news shows that those days are over. There is a growing movement throughout our nation to get Americans back to work. States have implemented work requirements for programs like food stamps and Medicaid. In order to receive handouts, able-bodied people have to show they are looking for work or are enrolled in a job training program. Naturally, that results in a drop in handouts. Why? Because those who get jobs don't need food stamps anymore. And, freeloaders who refuse to work will lose their benefits. It's a win-win if you ask me. The policy is so effective, President Donald Trump is looking to implement it nationwide. The Trump administration announced that it would adopt some of these state welfare reform measures, such as requiring food stamp recipients to work a certain number of hours per week, and implement them at the federal level, causing nationwide food stamp enrollment to plunge even further. Over the past year since President Donald Trump took office, enrollment in SNAP dropped by 2 million. The latest food stamp numbers show that the downward trend over the past year, and every year after 2013, is continuing. Source: Breitbart. There is still a staggering number of Americans who use food stamps. They have been brainwashed by liberals to believe they can't survive without government assistance. Hopefully, that's about to change. As more Americans go back to work, more will want to break free from government dependence. Those who are left will be encouraged to do the same. This is great news for all patriotic Americans. Be sure to spread the word. Trump's policies are working. Everyone needs to know this.